Ha ha ha. Hello, hello. Let me just do that, eh? Check this out. Mmm. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have before you is a rough, I would say pretty much finalized version of short form video. I'm not ending the stream until this video is ready to post tonight. That's the goal. I made a bet with my YouTube buddies. It's totally gonna, like, we just have to rework the hook and then add music. And for the music, like, I'm probably just gonna use one track and you know, dip it and cut it in some places to emphasize jokes, but that's about it. And then captions, which is pretty easy. I'm using this thing called Descript, and it does most of the heavy lifting. So really not too much left, but since we're in the fourth quarter, I figured I might as well turn it on since I'm flowing. I'm flowing. So yeah. All right. Don't really expect to hear the audio. I'm gonna be banging some stuff on my headphones, and I'm not getting this copyrighted. So yeah. Wait, hold on. I'll do this real quick. Who's heard this song on TikTok, bro? I've been bumping this. Who's heard this song on TikTok? Ready? Who knows ball? Why not you? Alright, hold on. I gotta. Alright. That's enough. I don't want to get. Bro, is it worth the fuck the copy? I just don't want the stream to get taken down. That's it. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna play it on my own. And you really love me. I get that one's like really low energy. I don't know. I'll see if it's. Y'all can't hear it. This is odd. All right, check this out though. Here's what I'm gonna do. Do I drop a link? No, it pulled the. Wait, why did it do that? Oh, because it's shorter. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Then we'll use this clip. No. Check this out. Who's ready? One in the chat if you're ready. 2 in the chat if you're tired of being a loser. Three in the chat if I'm dialed. Wait. Dialed. Check this. Yeah, we'll start this early. Yeah. Oh, I know why I put that in though, because like I wanted to show the whole. Wait. What is this song that's playing? It's so bad. Alright. That works. It's a little quick. Wait, yeah. I'm cool with it. Y'all can't hear this. I'm sorry. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Everyone laugh. Everyone laugh. Sorry, something just pissed me off. One of those things, bruh. Okay. Yeah, how about that? How about that, buddy? Oh, wait, I have a new clip for the marathon. Alright, I'll pause and open audio so we can put this clip in. Alright, but check it. So we have this. So basically, well, I'll play the beginning.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and...
Yeah. Should I do like, this is a funny clip. Alright, we're gonna... Whoa! Chill out. What? Calm down. Alright. What we'll do is like, we'll go ahead and edit out the clip we want here. I feel like this was funny, but I did this at the end. Wait, this is actually hilarious. Guys, am I funny? Thoughts? You're an old pro at this.
completely rot. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and...
I'm not gonna get the point now.
And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and...
Oh wait, this will work. Let it cook.
completely rot. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like... And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. And if I fail...
Well, it's like almost like too long. Wait, what if we do some editing? Anyone ever heard of that? I prefer not to do cuts on these things. Alright, we'll do the point. And then the...
Day one, me and my friend put up like...
Alright. What? That's half of it. And then... Yeah, just straight into the run. Thoughts?
And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and...
That works.
And if I fail... And if I fail, I'll run a marathon. I'll run a marathon and... completely rot.
I was considering earlier to just like put this after day one potentially, kind of decrease the exposition, but like low-key, I think it adds to the video. You know, I think it's like something to be potentially invested in.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So
I like it, but I don't know, man. I feel like having a little bit more energy in the first like words, not in the sense of like but like or okay.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes.
Oh wait, that's actually, bro, come on.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it wasn't for this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach into all the cracks, and I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. Day two, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and then it was finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this. Which meant on day 3, I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang, there's 1. Boom, that's 2. And kablam, number 3. And then on day 4, the literal last day of the week, there was nothing else but that freaking wall. And I knew the roller was going to be way too slow. So I made an insane audible, grabbed a kitchen sponge, and got dirty. And finally, by 6 p.m. Sunday, I finished. But since I'm tough, I still did the dishes and ran a marathon. Peace.
Yes! 26.2 miles. The movie is called Finders Keepers. Follow to watch me finish it.
Wait, why am I actually tough? Ha ha ha! Bro, that's so good. That's actually elite. Elite. Also, I was thinking about like showing something here.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship.
Also, what do you think of this opening shot? Should we call an audible and get
Today I was vacuuming my pirate.
Rick on the phone potentially.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate.
I don't know. Let's see what Rick thinks off the jump. Actually, we'll just, because I don't know. I mean, it's like, all right, we'll just call the Avengers. We'll call the Avengers. I might not have any motion, so we'll see.
Really? Oh god. What's up, brother?
Hey, man.
Bro, it's family time, bro. I gotta go, bro. I'm kidding. I got like not too long, bro. What's up?
That's gonna take 30 seconds. You're in stream too, by the way. I just
Oh yeah.
Dude, what do you think about this oh wait, hold on. All right. So this is the opening shot I have for my hook. I don't know why, but I just thought this was like kind of a pattern interrupt, and I might put it so like, all right, watch it with this clip and watch it without, and then see what you prefer. Okay?
Alright.
Hold up. Alright. Here we go.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship. Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I...
Alright, I figured so. Because, like, you can't really tell what's going on. Like, literally the
What the fuck?
only benefit is, like, interrupting. Okay.
Yeah. Nervous. Yeah.
I feel like this is
Today I was
boring, though.
vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent
It's way better than
$5,000 building for...
Maybe you can
Today
put
I
it
was-
in the middle of it.
Yeah, because they have context.
Yeah, but definitely not in the beginning.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like... Yeah, it doesn't really need motion. I feel like it's good enough. I'm
Yeah,
vacuuming
no.
a pirate
I think it's fine
ship.
like that, but I don't think like if you want to add it, that's what I'm saying. If you want it in there, like in the middle, but definitely not in the beginning. I think
Okay.
it's much cooler seeing a hot shirtless dude vacuuming on a pirate ship than seeing whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm thirst trapping, bro. The concept was like I'm acting like I'm at home, you know, like I got my shoes off. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like it's like a home
Yeah, I
vibe,
think it's dope. You need to be thirst trap maxing.
bro. I don't know where I sit morally on that, but we will see. Bro, this video is cooked though, cause like it was genuinely hot. So maybe I'll steal some of Code's viewers.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching Kid Reloaded for the plot.
Okay, bro. Enjoy family time. I'll talk to you
Alright,
later.
bro. Peace, bro.
Bye. All right, I thought that shot was ass, bro. The second he looked at it, I was like, okay, yeah, this is ass. Like, I was like, what am I thinking? Okay, that's valid.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent five...
I think. All right, I'm gonna redo this VO. Let me do this. I think I'm gonna have to wait. I might have to reconnect. Oh wait. Oh no way. Cool. I think it's still connected somehow. Fun. Okay. It's cool that I can do this and it's not actually the mic that y'all are listening to, which is fun. Okay. So let me hear this back first.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my...
Today I was I like that tone more. Today I was, instead of like because like, I don't know, man. Like, it's not terrible.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate...
Alright, let's try it again. And on this screen, I'm going to pull up the, I probably already have it up somewhere. Whatever. Alright, here we go, And I mean, honestly, we don't care if it's shit. We get the video out. Bro, I think it's gonna do good. Just, I was so improv-y on some of these voiceovers, and then I polished it, but like, I think it'll be okay. All right, here we go. Voiceover recording in 3, 2, 1. Today I was vacuuming my pirate. Too quick. Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. What do we think? What do we think? Where do we think the timing is on that, by the way? Let's see. It might be longer. Ooh, a little bit.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000...
Does this sound like different?
Today I was vacuuming...
Is it because it's the audio's raised on this one? I don't... Why does it sound so weird? Okay, let's try this again.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing...
That came out of nowhere.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in...
I mean, listen, I have a shot that I can switch over to, but I feel like this is pretty cool. Like, how do I say it? Like, I don't want... Like, that's the best part. There's almost, like, not enough room to, like, switch it around. And I'm kind of like, why would you want to, too? Yeah. So that's that.
Today I was
But I like the tone a little more in this one.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that
Like, it's just too sad. I mean, I get what I was going for, though. Like, it's just the most casual thing in the world that I'm vacuuming.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie.
Which okay, so unfortunately I kind of undercut the casualness with but I feel like at the same time it's kind of like random. Is vacuuming boring? This is alright, we don't have time for this bullshit. I'm kind of just pulling you guys' ear. We're doing this.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate.
I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was. Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000. Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized.
It's like, how do I explain it? It's not enough. It's like too lame. I could start off with the POV camera. I mean, this is such an attention grabber. Like, I honestly say screw it and just run that. Yeah. Thoughts? Like what? Like I'm but like sometimes simplicity. All right, that's such a cope thing sometimes, but like I think here like doing it's like yeah we're holding this shot for 5 seconds, but it's kind of a cool shot, and they're taking in other info at the same time. I mean like I think we just give it a shot.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered.
And it sets up that so perfectly. Yeah. I think this is one of those cases where, like, doing too much here fricks it up. I think, I don't know why. This is a voiceover mic. This is not what y'all are hearing, so I don't know why I have that on. But, yeah, I don't think there's anything else we do. I think we... Hands off. Hands off. Hands off. Should I use a trending audio like the Bro, I want to play this song. Let's see if the opener for this is good. Hold on, let me. No, we can't use this song on the No. Oh, the sped up is so good. Going to jam a little bit. If you know ball, you'll understand. Yeah, no, we're not using that. Dude, we're gonna go to Epidemic Sounds. We're gonna go to Epidemic Sounds. I'm low-key poaching JJW's account still. I'm not going to go into further detail. Hopefully this is not the screen that I'm sharing. Wait. Do I still have... Huh. Oh! Oh, yeah, I would get sued if this screen was showing. Okay. Let's find some music though. Let's find some music. So like, wait, it's a short. Oh, dude, I have the OG sound from back in the day. It's da na 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 na. Who knows? No one knows this. No one knows this. Bro, this was and this is like a fan remixed song to a song, so it's uncopyrightable. So that's cool. This is the Kid Reloaded theme song. We're gonna see how this fits in the intro. So if anyone's coming in that's new, I have cut up the whole thing. Now we're just adding music and captions, and then this bad boy's gonna get posted, which is exciting stuff. So let me go ahead and figure this out here. Man, I'm so excited to freaking grow my page. Dude, bro, it's I need to be better about like I don't know, like there's no need to stress too much about the future. Like I have an unbelievable amount of stuff still left to do to like finish this project. But like I wanted to do this project. Yeah, it's taking longer than I thought, but like that doesn't mean it's bad. So like, yeah, I mean I'm ramping it up. I'm trying to post much more. I will be able to show you guys that, but just gotta trust the process, man. I'm telling, dude, I swear to you, man, I see some like, and this is, I don't like coming from this energy, but I see some guys like these like go-lucky goofballs, dude, who are just cooking on YouTube right now, and I'm like, I am leagues ahead of these people. I need to seriously just like post a video. So let me find this song. You know, I mean, let's put this in perspective. And like this is like honestly why I'm scared, but like yeah, I'd rather be homeless than go back to college. But like I can't find this song. But like dude, I'm so happy I don't have to be, and honestly like it's sad. Well, it's not sad because I didn't care about it back then, but because I was trying to like grow a business, etc. But like rushing to get that essay in or whatever by 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. on a school night for school, I'm so unbelievably happy I never have to do that. Like that was legitimately the worst thing in my whole life. I hated that so much. You know what's interesting too? Like I'm doing this right now, I'm making my movie, etc. Also, I'm kind of going to say this to myself, but like I've turned down several job opportunities to continue to be unemployed doing this. One of which, why do I flex on that? One of which was Alex Hormozy, and I have a video of that and proof. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm freaking cool. I'm justified to give it a shot, bro. This is what I want. This is what I want. I still can't find the song. Did he change the profile picture on this? I don't. An audio for your final stand. Who knows, ball? Still haven't found it. It's got to be somewhere in here, bro. Oh, I found it. He did change the profile. Let's see if that'll go with this. I don't think so. Oh, I need to sit and think about what emotion's playing here.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang...
Wait. Okay. There's big potential with the beat drop here. I would rather like listen. I don't think it's necessarily the vibe, but it's uncopyrightable. I might as well just try it for the hell of it. I'm recording a. Alright, let me just. I was gonna do a screen recording on the phone, but like, I'm a professional. I'm not like jamming to the song. I mean, it's a good song. I will jam to it, but I was doing that to screen record the. Wait, I just played it. Oh, here it is. It's no, not the best for me. How do I get the link? Wait, holy. There we go. Oh, he did a new one. How do you do this? Go stoop. Oh, that one's probably fire. Whoa! Alright, that's fire, I'm not gonna lie. I know this one's gotta be good. I'm trying to find the one that... There it is. Woo, bro, that rip in the beginning, man. That guy cooked so hard. Shout out this guy, bro. Shout out this guy. Bro, I've been rocking this guy since, I don't know when, man. I don't know when. This guy's elite. Okay. Yeah, give me an audio file, please. Top down. See, we're professionals over here, okay? Alright, but here's what I'm thinking, right? Like, we cut it off right here before the beat drops, and then after, when I play this, then we'll, I don't think it's the right vibe, so I'm probably not going to use it, but we'll see.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted. In mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it wasn't this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach into all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. Day two, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally
Wait,
time for the Navy
should I
pen.
just run it?
Deja vu once again. This freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this. Which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang, there's 1. Boom, that's 2, and kablam, number 3. And then on day 4, the literal last day of the week, there was nothing else but that freaking wall. And I knew the roller was going to be way too slow.
I don't know,
so
should I
made an
just do it?
insane audible, grabbed a kitchen sponge, and got dirty. And finally, by 6 p.m. Sunday, I finished.
Bro, you know what's funny? All right, well, obviously, like, I'm gonna turn it down, and I might consider removing the vocals from it. But like any like film student or like anyone who does anything about film would be so abhorred by this. But that's it. But that's the secret. I'm not like you people. Okay? I don't even tiptoe the line. I freaking hop all over it, man. You know? Whatever calls for it. Alright? I'm not some, like, freaking, you know, I need to find the perfect 1800s jam beat. Obviously, when I'm making a pirate movie, I'm not going to put this in there, but it's my own personal brand, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might do it. And I've been running this song since 2022. Go back. Alright? This has been my go-to. So... dude, I kind of don't mind it. I kind of hit. I'm considering removing the vocals from it. Dude, for some reason, they have remove vocals in CapCut. I haven't seen it in any other software, so I'm not exactly sure what that means. Yeah. It's interesting for sure. I just bought it is had the Jeepa creepers on it, man. Alright. 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 Let's listen to it. Let's get a vibe for what's going on. But honestly, like, if we listen, this is the whole vibe. I mean, and it's pretty much directed by my voiceover. I would say the only thing here is, like, maybe we could do, like, morning mood, potentially. It's like... My voice is... Sorry, I've been kind of screaming a lot today. You know that one? That could potentially... Because, like, I don't know. It's just, like, a blue sky day, and I think the part that fits the least is honestly like that.
Mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week. Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Day 1, me and my friend put up like 80.
And, like, we'll fade it in and out, obviously. I'm not a freaking imbecile. But, like, honestly, like, how much of a difference is that going to make? Like, really not. Like, dude, no one's even... Like, there's some things it's just not worth the effort. Like, I know how to do it. And I'm going to do it because, you know, I border the line of perfectionist. But, like, sometimes there's just no reason.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building.
Alright, we're going to... Can I even do morning mood? Am I going to get copyrighted? Oh, I'm going to get so copyrighted on YouTube. Let's see if there's something similar to it on Epidemic Sound. Na, 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 na. Terrible. I want to throw up. That's disgusting. I think they'd have a cover of Morning Mood. This is obviously not Morning Mood, but I thought it might have potential. Okay. Who knows ball, though? Who knows ball? Who knows ball? Can I... Oh my gosh, I hate this shit sometimes. Who knows ball? Alright. Let's see who can pick up on this. Who can pick up on this? Is this it? Oh yeah, it is. Not this song! Not this song! I'm gonna get copyrighted so hard on this stream. I just hope it... Let's just... Don't take it down, okay? Please. Please! I think this will work, though. Yo, what's up, Graham? I think he is.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it...
Yeah, I think Morning Mood would work way better here, bro. Should I get him? I'll call him, Graham. Or I could get up. Nah, I don't care. I think he's running some GTA or watching the All-Star game right now.
Today I was...
Alright, let's do Morning Mood, bro. I wonder how much I can use before YouTube decides to, like, steal my family. I need 5 seconds, pretty much. I mean, I can find a good classical track. It's just, this is one of my favorite, it's definitely my favorite classical song. Also, the opening is just crisp. Y'all heard that? It's really nice. Where's the download tool? Hello? Great, I deleted it. Alright. Bang. Wait, is it down? No, I have to press this. Okay. Alright. But check how epic this would be if we could do it. If we can do it. I might do it. The problem is this is like the most famous part of the song, so. Dude, YouTube's so annoying, bro. What? They used to let you anything and everything you could post on a YouTube short, bro. You would never get copyrighted. Now it's anything over 60 seconds, you'll get cooked.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold.
And then like on this, yeah, dude. Honestly, I think that'll play. And then what if we like switch? Oh wait, should I just switch to this beat off the bat?
It was covered in mold. So the goal of this video...
Nah. It needs to be like some like hard rock little segment. I don't know what it is. Anyone watch Noah's Noah back in the day? It's like when they would troll the defaults and then they would like snap and get mad at like whatever that like hard metal song that they use. Like a perfect 3-second clip right there. I don't know what it's called. What's the plot of the movie? Do I go into the detail? I might as well. All right, bro. So you're in 1701, and basically you got this pretty much homeless dude. His father was a pirate. He got executed. So now, you know, everyone kind of hates him, because he works in this he lives in the outskirts of this nice town. Let's just say Port Royal, okay? Takes place in the Caribbean. And anyways, there's this big talk about this buried treasure, which actually is a historical event. I don't know if I'll get into the exposition in the film. Yeah, but basically this one dude actually buried some treasure in the Caribbean, and then he buried some in New York. They found the stuff in New York, and they assume it's in the Caribbean. Anyways, it made kind of a legend back in the day, so this dude's determined to get it, our homeless guy. And he ends up being friends with this, the nephew of a Navy admiral. And this Navy admiral has a prison transfer, and basically the deal is the prisoner is the first mate of Captain Kidd, the guy who stole the buried treasure originally, who buried it. Captain Kidd's dead. He got executed, but his first mate said he would spill the beans in exchange for a pardon. So basically he's talking to this nephew, all right, and he's like, yo bro, sneak me on the ship with you, and let's go get this treasure, eh? And anyways, they don't have the intention to steal it. He just wants to find it first, technically, and help out. Anyways, the nephew's this scared little dude, right? And you know, he's kind of scared to live up to, I don't know, his big unc's footsteps or whatever, but he bites. And anyways, this nephew is actually kind of a genius. And there's this big battle of wit scenes in the end, and guess what? The nephew's actually the main character. I just set you up for a whole loop. Originally, I was gonna have the almost homeless dude be the main character, but I was like, you know what's way more interesting? This nephew guy who's not sure of himself, right? And he has this buddy who's like, yo, let's go do this, and he's like, and then there's temptation, because then Calico, who's the homeless dude, he kind of gets caught up in a little well, he kind of gets himself in trouble, all right? And you know, he knows his friend's not in the wrong, but it looks bad, but he can help his friend. So, oh, guess what? Maybe he potentially turns to a life of piracy to save his friend after being sheltered all of his life with his wits. All right. So yeah, I mean that's kind of the deal. It's kind of the deal. I feel like I was gonna say something else. Oh, but yeah, I was thinking that's way more of an interesting character arc than the guy who was already headstrong to do it. I'm sure the homeless dude would have a character arc, but I feel like it's way more interesting. You still have that guy and all of the great stuff you get from him, but you get to see this one dude be in this weird position. I just think it's a much more interesting perspective to tell the story from, so I kind of set you up. So yeah, that's essentially it. They get caught in the middle of this big thing. If you've ever seen Dumb and Dumber, when you know, they get caught in the middle of this huge shit. It's like that, but it's not necessarily a comedy. It's actually not a comedy, but it's not a comedy. It's a normal, but you know, it's the same type of situation. They kind of get caught up in the middle of the whole thing, and there may or may not be some bad dudes who also are looking for the treasure. I know it sounds cliche and shiz and whatever, but it is all inspired by, you know, historical events. So that's kind of why I went for it. I also think that's where the Treasure Island thing came from, is this one event too, but I don't know, there was just so much going on at the time. A war started in the same year that this buried treasure happened, and pretty cool stuff. I don't know. Low-key, I kind of just practiced my pitch. That was the long pitch. The elevator pitch is like, okay, if you've seen Good, Bad, and the Ugly, it's basically that, but with pirates. So yeah, I've taken a good bit of inspiration from historical events. The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, the cowboy movie, which actually has a buried treasure in it. You don't know. And then Princess and the Bride, some scenes from that. I kind of like that bait and switch I just did. I was like setting up this one guy as the main character. I'm like, actually, it's this. I mean, it's not going to be like that in the movie, but I just think that's an interesting. Oh, thanks, Ben. Thanks, brother. I'm looking forward to getting it out. Graham, we might have to have you. Oh, we've already talked about this. You'll be my stunt guy, eh? No, seriously though, I'm gonna have a bunch of extras on one of the big scenes, so we'll have to get. I'll probably be going to like colleges to try to get some people to come out because it's like background, etc. All right.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video.
I'm gonna try to find like a hard metal. That's not hard metal. Should I leak Jesse James West's address? I shouldn't say it on stream. I'm still using his Epidemic Sound subscription, which is it is funny. It is funny. It's not bad though, because he literally gets it for free. He's like Parker. It's nothing. Let's just see what comes up when I do hard rock. I need it to be like a, or I could do a cymbal crash. I just don't know exactly what did I not just type in hard rock? No, it needs to be like manic. Nope. No. Oh, if it just kept that first, you heard that? It's like dun, 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 dun. I needed that. I've been gunning. Will that work? I just need a.
It was covered in mold. So the goal is. It was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it can.
All right, I think we're gonna keep this as the base for the whole thing, but I do need I need something tough for this. I'm gonna try that riff. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna try it. It's I don't know. Let's see. Low key get Curb in here, we can act. Bro. That would be oh man. I don't know if, well, I don't know. I've never seen you, Graham. I just don't know if Drew's got the range for that, brother. He wouldn't take it serious. Like, really, I need somebody who looks the part and then like they're willing to like be serious and try. You know what I mean? Like, actually want to do good. I can work with a person like that. It'll be slow, like obviously it's better. Curb can be a tree. No, he's not even good enough for a tree, bro. I'm gonna attempt to give this riff a shot. We're gonna see if it plays. I don't know. Let's see. Up.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal is...
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's so ass. It just needs to be like a simple crash or something. That's so bunch. Why am I getting stuck up on this? This is like the simplest thing in the world to do. I'm actually like 10 minutes from finishing this video. Like, I'm not even kidding. Why am I worrying about this bullshit?
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate
The
movie
question
when I
is-
realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video...
Will that get copyrighted?
movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal is...
Should I do the zoom in? I feel like that's too much. Oh, we could zoom out. What is this? 2015? Like, I don't even know. Potential. Dude, no. I like, why even? What's the point, bro? I feel like there's no need to zoom out. Like, why would I even zoom out?
building for my pirate
Like, they don't
movie
even
when
know
I
what they're
realized
looking
it was
at.
covered in mold.
No. That was the worst decision I could have.
Pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal is building for my pirate movie when
I can start right here. Do I have a picture? That's the question. I think I do. Oh, the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was... Bro, dang, the set looks so clean in this. There's no mold. It's just perfect wood. That was crazy. Where's the... Oh, I didn't take a picture horizontal. But you know what I do have is I have this clip. If I get you in... Bro, Andrew does not care, dude. You know, Graham, Andrew never asks me about my shit? I swear to you, bro. I'm, like, all up asking him about, like, how his game went and wishing him good luck for I mean, not just one, like, I care about his career, bro. I talk to him about his shit all the time. I think he's, like, asked me about it one time. I mean, I know he's shy. I mean, I've grown up. But, like, brother... Like, bro is not acting in this movie. And I don't want him to either. I want him to focus on his baseball. Now, I will expect him to come out and crew, bro. But, like, you know, like, when we're filming, I'll need some helping hands. So he's going to come out. But, let me see. We can do, this. Is there a... Why is it... Okay, yeah, like, that'll work. Alright, bro. Alright, let's not talk about it, bro. It was a bad idea. That'll play. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know. They can't tell if that's mold, though. Yeah, it's better to just do this one clip. Oh, check this picture out that I have. Wait. Let me think about this. I could do this picture. Or, like, look, I have this, I have this. Alright. Yeah. So we'll take a frame out right here. And, yeah, all the helping hands are, more than welcome, bro. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll let you know. What am I saying? Hold. Did that not save? Okay. And then I was thinking like we take the first frame from this one. Like this. He's like talking to a rock. I didn't see that. Facts. At least it's not just me, bro. It's good to hear. Wait, where's Molt 2? There she is. Good boy. Boy, but then it like doesn't show what I'm looking at. The eye lines don't match. No! Oh, wait. Oh. Potentially good idea. Potentially good idea. We'll just stretch this out. Then we can let this play its full. Hey, what's up, Zog? Zog, I'm almost done with this thing, bruh. Oh, Zog, in this short, I like voice over the whole thing, so there's like no audio, but you are in it. Check this out.
And do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it wasn't for this freaking wall.
Good shit, bro. Good shit, bro. I'm gonna post 2 more potentially that like actually have the whole days and like more of the actual stuff that happened in them. This one's more like the whole thing.
Bold.
All right, let's give this a shot. I feel like I don't want to start on it. Hold on, is it too zoomed in? Like I want them to be able to see the boat, but I also want them to see the mold. So like I don't, you know, I gotta show them where to focus their eyes.
Covered in mold.
Oh, let's just do a circle. Oh, this is done tonight, Zog. Yeah, I'm not finishing this stream until it's ready to post. I'm at a bet with my YouTube buddies, Well, I set a deadline. It was tonight. If it's not done, I send one of them $50. So, yeah, this bad boy is dropping tomorrow.
Covered in mold.
Yeah, I think I'll just do like a circle. Red circle. It's my freaking bench coach in the chat. Been a failure of a student the past 2 weeks. Freaking strained my rotator cuff, bro. It feels much better now. Like, there's almost no pain today, which is good. Why can't I, that should have... Bro, I hate when they, like, act like the background's transparent and it's not actually transparent. Oh, wait, what if I, just key the white? This is next level genius, by the way. Not Luma key. Where's the... There it is. Ah, you suck. You suck. Why can't you key green? I mean white. Pick a color. There's got to be a... You can do this in CapCut. 315 by January. Damn, it's gonna take that long. That's probably valid. No, but I should be ready next week. Dog, what's your bench right now? Didn't you hit 315 or did you hit 305? I mean, I know that wasn't the same form. Bro, if you put on weight, you're definitely gonna hit 315. That's not even... Aha, color selection. That's what I need. Bro, pull it from white, if you don't mind. Why is this... I've actually never fiddled around with this. I can't even be fucking asked. All right, let's just do this the old-fashioned way. What? Wait, it was supposed to be magnetic mask. I apologize. This is the most scuffed way to do it. All-time 305, comp 242. I was there when you hit 305. That shit was insane. .242 comp is nuts too, bro. Was it 125 body weight? No idea. I've been slacking. Come on, Zog. Nah, I understand. You gotta dial in the classes, bro. This circle sucks. Why? All right, I'm actually a fool wasting time like this. I gotta make this circle work. It doesn't look like it's drawn on. Is there a draw tool? I don't think. There's no way. I've never seen it. Bro, Henry is not locked in, dude. I've heard too many stories, bro. Henry's not locked in. Bro, Henry gets these spurts of motivations and fucking starts a TikTok rampage on how he's back. Don't worry, when Henry comes back to be my cameraman in the coming months, he's gonna have a rude awakening. Graham's pretty dialed, bro. From what I've seen and heard. Yo, Jude, what's up, bro? Finally, this is what I needed, bro. I was getting bored. Alright, all of these are way too fucking... Speaking of Broccoli Borg, I have not played Fort in a minute. It's not gonna let me key this. All right, what do I know? All right, I'm just gonna go to Canva. We'll pull a one of their assets, run it with green, and then chroma key, and we're done with this. I cannot believe I've wasted this much time on a freaking circle. Cracking protocol. We have a group with my YouTube buddies. It's called Cracking Content. Where's the this version of the Canva app is no longer supported. I literally just used this the other day. What are we even talking about? Universal trip in 2032. Bro, that would have been legendary. And you make some bands so we can just run that. Wait till I drop the merch, bro. It'll be over. This shit open. No! Bro, now I lost Canva. What is this, like, bullshit that's going on right now? That's not normally how the updates work. I'm so lost. Fuck. Like, what? Canva must be located within the applications folder. Start. Would you like to move Yes. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean, lay off that gas? Is he on fucking drugs? I'll beat him silly. What the fuck does that mean? Lay off that gas. I'm an uncle now. I don't know. Oh, it's definitely a different account. Do I have kibstores@gmail.com still here? Please. Oh, we're still logged in. Let's go. This was the dropship days, bro, when I made this Canva account. It's been a journey. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Okay. Let's do this. That'll work. Make the background green so we can key the background out. I think you can actually do transparent backgrounds now. I don't even have to do that, which is nice. It's very nice. I'm honestly pretty mad at how much time I've wasted getting a red circle asset. This is childish, gentlemen. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That one's better. Okay. And you know what's funny? I might not even use this shot. This is what happens when you get brain dead. You get sloppy. Like, I should test if that shot worked before I get this asset. Okay, there is transparent background. What a... Okay, we have this now. Let's put it in. Guys, let's put it in together. Put it in with me. Who's with me? And then you just show the back and Bob's your uncle. So, editing 101. Make sure you're going to use the shot before you put
mold
shit on top of it. I think I'm going to, though, so it should be okay. But, in rare instances where it's not...
I was building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week. So the goal of this video is...
Oh wait, yeah, we'll just come in with the heat. All right. Let's see.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000
Ooh,
building.
slow zoom. Why did I not think of this from the beginning? Slow zoom.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in...
Gentlemen. I mean, come on, that was nice. Oh. That was fucking nice. Alright. See how it plays.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video... It was covered in mold.
I feel like how long is that on screen? 5 to that's almost a full second.
Realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang...
And then look, this is how you play, all right? Oh fuck. All right, well whatever. No. All right. Move it up top.
So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. Videos get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots.
There we go.
Videos get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like... And do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100%.
I'm so close. It doesn't work, though. I'm dead. No, I'm not. That's what I live for, bro. You know how long I dreamed of this? I could be writing an essay to submit to school right now. This is such a privilege and a gift. I'm hot! Alright.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building.
The slow zoom. It was the final. My brain is so hyped. It clicked. It all clicked. Okay, I basically got this all dialed in. I'm gonna go get some water from downstairs. Alright. This might be a 5-10 minute break. Then we'll make the final push. Like the final push. Alright. Fucking put it there, guys. Put it there. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Alright. One sec. All right. Like I come back. Bro. All right. This is not Andrew, bro. Oh, you want him? What the fuck am I reading? Can I be an actor? I've been working really hard. Bro, shut the fuck. Bro, actually shut up. Like, legitimately, bro, like. Bro. We can be two Dumb and Dumber dudes. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but you guys know Henry. He's in your grade. His older brother is Zog, and then Zog's friend, who is my good friend, we call him Saber. Those are my two Dumb and Dumber guys, all right? If I didn't have a video to do, I would pull up the media arts movie we made in high school, but we literally made a Dumb and Dumber. I already got the Knuckleheads. The Knuckleheads dialed in, bro.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000.
Yo, there's strap. What was that? It's not what I was.
Was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail,
all right. So here's what I need to do.
Rot. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes.
So I'll do a subtle pull out here. All right. And then we'll find a spot in the song where it's like not ass.
Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it wasn't for this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks.
All right, there it is.
This freaking wall. It was so coarse.
All right, right here. Then hopefully this is good. I was thinking about voice isolating the track. For some reason, CapCut. I haven't seen another tool that.
And do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like.
I'm gonna throw up. That was horrendous. I should. What the? Wait, what just happened? What was that?
And do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend.
Is it because? Wait, it's because it took so long to get into this one. Dude, this is gonna mess up the sync. I don't want it. Oh, I actually like. I'm not trying to. Oh, resync all of these clips would be a nightmare. We have to play this smart. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Well, for one, we gotta shorten this. Okay, and then if we pull this in, aha. Okay. Bro, Andrew's probably asleep, bro.
Day one, me and my friend.
I don't know. Get a job. Bro, shut up. What do you have a question that can't wait till tomorrow for Andrew, bro? Like, what?
Do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80.
Wait, did I fix it?
And do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it wasn't for this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach into all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. Day two, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint.
No,
But deja vu, once again, this freaking wall was a
one?
massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for.
All right, this part's chill. I just feel like
Today I was vacuuming
flow's
my pirate ship
not
that I spent
where it needs to
$5,000
be.
building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it
that
wasn't
works.
for this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach into all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times.
We're
And
done.
it still looks terrible. Day two, I finished
Whoa!
putting the primer on the last
I didn't
2
even do
railings.
that on
It was
purpose.
finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this. Which meant on day
Tell me
3,
the
I had to
question
pick
and
up
I'll
the slack.
consider
So I
it.
decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang, there's 1. Boom, that's 2, and kablam, number 3. And then on day 4, the literal last day of the week, there was nothing else but that freaking wall.
Yeah, bro. Tell me the question, bro. I'll pass it on. All right, I think I'm gonna do that.
It looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer.
Yeah, I think we're 5 seconds from. Yo, mods ban that guy. Mods blow his house up. What's up, Casey?
Marathon and do these dishes. Day 1.
Yeah, I think Casey knows this song. Casey, you recognize this song, bro?
Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this.
You recognize that song, bro? Sounds like 2023 Kid Reloaded in this house. This thing's done, bro. This thing's getting posted tomorrow.
It was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Day 1, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it wasn't this freaking wall.
So it's got to be like quieter for sure. I'm considering vocal isolating the track. I just can't get the... Wait, does it actually have the dialogue? Shut up. No, it doesn't.
Me and my friend put up like...
Yeah, like what? Why does it even say that? It's a stereo audio. Wait, if I move it to mono? What the fuck do you mean you can't hear shit? Can nobody hear what's going on? No, shut the fuck up, bro. I know you can. Bro's trolling. Casey, you're telling me you can't fucking hear this?
Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was
It's Andrew's friends, bro. I don't know. Andrew, get Graham's bat.
finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this...
It's my little brother's friends. Yo, wait, hold on. Let me pull up the stream. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't hear the... Yeah, you can, bro. Graham, please shut the fuck up. Let's not do this, okay? You can't hear it! What are you talking about?
Finally time for the navy paint.
Bro, what are you... I'm literally playing the... Bro, I'm not your daddy! He's not even here. He's not even here. Alright, bro, he's not in his room. I'll let him know later. Can I actually time people out? That'd be funny. Bro, soy sauce would murder both of you, by the way. Okay. Let's find... So you can hear this. I don't know why you're saying you can't.
Was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this. Which meant on day 3, I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang, there's 1.
Let me see if... I still have my CapCut subscription, and we're gonna vocal isolate the track. See if we can just get the instrumental. I can't remember if I've done this before. It may sound shitty because like how this track is mixed. I really don't want to. I don't want to update it. I just updated Canva. Why are we acting like I haven't been on here in forever? I literally used this like a couple months ago. Like, I can even open the app now. Like, sorry, bro. I got Final Cut. I'm not broke anymore. It's going pretty quick. Text to speech. You've had that though. Why are we acting like that's like new? You've had auto captions too. What are these bum features? Oh, it's just licensing what they already have. I can hear, bro. I just couldn't hear the music, jackass. No, I mean like the music plays is what I'm saying. Like I pulled the stream up and I can hear the music. So I don't know. I mean, maybe you're in the car or something. I have no idea. But that's what I'm saying. Like I pulled. Fuck you. Oh, all my projects saved. Hey! Like you can hear this, bro. If I turn the volume up. Ready? Here we go.
Final time for the day. But Deja Vu once again, the freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it, which was like a day. It's been a day getting guys deeper.
Bro, that was the theme song. I just read your text. That was the theme song from I mean, that was my main song from back in the day, bro. Still is, still can be. We're still there. Alright, John Irons dead ass gonna get fucking. Let's see what we can do here. I can't even click on it, nothing pops up. I don't care, dude, it's good. I love the activity. Casey, I've told you 5 times. What do you mean say? So maybe it's too quiet. Alright. Back to what I was doing, man. Now the question is, do they have... Everybody cross your fingers. Do they have vocal isolation on the free version of CapCut? I'm willing to bet they don't. You know, basically they give you... They don't even give you toilet paper on CapCut, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know, if it's a hotel, like, they don't even have sheets, bruh. CapCut is not, CapCut is not... What am I looking for? It's the fuck it... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Just the vocal isolation. Come on. No! Oh! It's free! Wait. Wait. Oh! Oh! Yes! What are the... I was talking so much shit. No way. That's so hype. I can't believe it. It was free. I mean, do I get hype off that? Who's heard this on TikTok? None of these are hype though. That's so hype, bro. That's sick. Okay. So this is what the track sounds without vocals. Bro, who would have thought? Bro, you so much crap I was talking, man. Oh, Casey's calling me. Hey, man. Oh, really? Oh, it is black. What the fuck? Huh. Wonder what happened. Oh, he's my little brother's friend. What the? Why did he go black? I just saw that. He's saying Uzma Kappa. I'm trying, bro. Hold on. Oh! Check me out. Check me out. I fixed it. Alright, bye. Alright, we did it. Can I export it in MP4, please? Ah, here. Easy enough. All right, question is, do we use the instrument? I think we should use the instrumental. But like, it's kind of way hyper with the for select parts. I think we can. I'm done with this video. I don't know why I'm.
Day one, me and my friend put.
Just gotta add captions.
And do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer. It really would have been 100%. Freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach into all the cracks, and I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible.
It didn't sit.
Day 2,
oh,
I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings. And it was finally time
meant
for the navy paint.
MP3.
But deja vu, once again, this freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this.
But I might as well try to. Why did it do that though? Currently only. Oh, no, we don't want. Oh, there we go. The brain's really not functioning right now. Join Pro to export, bro. What did I tell you, man? This frick ass software. You can't even export an audio. Can you believe that? Pro Materials exporting an audio. I mean, we can't be that. Wait, so I can export in both, but I can't export in one? Get trolled, kid. Yeah. Get trolled, kid. Oh, man. Like, what is even the point of that? Take over this platform, bro. uh. So stupid. All right, bro. Who wants me to leak JJ West's address? One in the chat. This is funny. This is the last video I edited for him. Oh, I deleted all the footage. I actually saved it on my other one, but let's see. This video got 1 million views. This video got 500K, 600K. Yeah, I'm him. I just used this to put captions on it, but whatever. Graham, can you please shut up, bro? Or, like, at least type something interesting? Okay. Here's what
Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% the primer, and really would have been 100% if it was freaking wall. It was so...
I think I should listen to it without headphones on once and kind of get a feel.
freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times. 100% it was freaking wall. It was so...
It's too much. Why is it so quiet, right? Like, what? I don't understand.
One, me and my friend put up like 80% the primer, and really would have been 100% if it was freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times.
Like, stop. You fucking idiots. Oh, it's because I made it louder. Why is this so quiet, though, is the question.
One, me and my friend put up like 80% the primer, and really would have been 100% if it was freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint. But it looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer.
God, that's so loud. Oh! Fuck me. I knew that was gonna happen. I spilled some shit. Ooh, that's gonna... Mom, everything is chill, bro. Don't even... Fuck. Oh, we're cooked, bro. GG's. Hey, at least it wasn't on the laptop. Claps for that, bro. Yo, you can't even see it anymore. All right.
So coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible.
I need to listen to this without the headphones on. I don't even.
One, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if one freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if one this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. Day 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if one this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to.
I don't know. I don't know why y'all are beefing in my. All of y'all have been to my house. like, just go ahead and like, y'all are all basically acquaintances, bro. Just fucking
100% if one this.
Now we have Gooner Golem in here. Who the fuck is that?
Wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it. And really would have been 100% if one this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. This freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this. Which meant on day 3, I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to not. Day 2, I finished putting the 3 times, and it's.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this here, up it to 20 maybe? 23.
Times, and it still looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, what? And it still looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer.
That's too slow. We need to move that clip up. Dude, I really am not interested in destroying the entire... Wait, does this work? Okay.
Looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was
nice. Fuck yeah, man. One in the chat if you're bricked. 2 in the chat if
3 times.
You're a girl.
And it still looks.
3 in the chat if
Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this freak. Looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings. The roller can't reach, and it still looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this. Which meant on day 3, I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all the smooth walls. So bang! There's
I'm
1.
done.
Boom! That's 2. And
I'm
kablam! Number 3.
Fuck all
And then
you
on
in the
day 4,
chat.
the literal last day of the week. There was nothing
You're
else.
irrelevant.
But that.
I just finished the fucking video. Now I just have to put captions in. How about that, bro? How about top balls? Adam. Have you seen Andrew?
I think he's in his room.
You gonna
show your abs show your abs to the world, bro?
What?
Are you to show your abs to the world, bro?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. Say what's up. Say what's up.
Hello.
Adam, I almost finished the vid. I mean, I did finish the vid. I have to put captions on it now, but we're done.
Let me take a peep.
You want to watch?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do a watch through.
Today I was vacuuming my pirate ship that I spent $5,000 building for my pirate movie when I realized it was covered in mold. So the goal of this video is to get the dang thing painted by the end of the week before it completely rots. And if I fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it wasn't for this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. Day two, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings.
Dude, you know what I think? I don't think anyone knows what primer is. I'm not explaining it, though. Do you know what primer is?
It's like to get it so you can like paint. Like get it ready.
Okay. He knows. He knows. That might be the most boring part of the video, though.
Finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass! I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this. Which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang! There's 1, boom, that's 2, and kablam, number 3. And then on day 4, the literal last day of the week, there was nothing else but that freaking wall.
I take it back. I need to put the instrumental in. Those lyrics kind of throw it.
And I knew the roller was going to be way too slow, so I made an insane audible, grabbed a kitchen sponge, and got dirty. And finally, by 6 p.m. Sunday, I finished. So since I'm tough, I still did the dishes and ran a marathon.
Yes! 26.2 miles. The movie is called Finders Keepers. Follow to watch me finish it.
All right, sick. Thanks, man. Pretty good.
Oh yeah. That was cool.
Look, we have a guy in the chat named Gunnar Golem. All right, I'm gonna finish this thing.
Okay, good luck.
I don't even know who I'm talking to anymore. I'm lost. But we gotta put the instrumental in here. I'm almost certain.
Nothing else but that freaking wall. And I knew the roller was going to be way...
Oh my gosh. Alright, well that's one thing we need. Alright, here's the steps left to finish this son of a gun. Let me put this up. Finally, I already edited that together. That's good. Sick. Alright. Zoom in dishes. / sound effects. Instrumental. Captions. Alright, 3 steps left, gentlemen. Literally 3 steps left. No, I didn't rub paint. Alright. You want to see the only LARPing I did? I'm not even using, by the way. I said it in the clip, by the way. Fuck you, Casey. Check this out, bitch. Yeah, that's right. That's fucking right. Check this out, motherfucker. I said it in the clip. That's right. That's right, baby. Check this out. Oh, what did he say? What did he say? Oh,
Interesting. Interesting. So, I'll take an apology. Now, if you want to see some real LARP, this is what I did do. Check this out. I didn't even... you know, I thought I was, like, going to remove the background. I just... I hate you. I thought I was going to remove the background and do it, but I was like, I really want to show that I'm painting, bro. And, you know? Oh, fuck. Thanks. Okay. Check this out.
I don't know how I ended up like this, but Sponge. Okay, Sponge is MVP, dude. Sponge is MVP player of the game. I had to scratch my nose. I'm sorry, but hey.
If you want to see some LARP, though, check this out. This was like the original hook. Well, actually, I filmed this a month before. But, like, I thought I was going to replace the background. Like, I thought I was going to refilm the same shot. Oh, I don't even have paint on me here. I thought I was going to do half of the shot with my shirt off for some reason. I could have just had a shirt on. It's okay. I'm not using it. I know it's bad. And then the other shot, I was going to replace the background with the whole thing painted. So I needed to film the take with the same lighting. This was LARP. This was LARP. Bro, if I actually cared about that, I would not have showed you the LARP. It's besides the point, bro. I'm having fun either way. I'll rub all the paint on my nose that I want. Alright, so first, I'm going to go ahead and fix the instrumental because that's going to be the hardest part. I need to sync it up with this. So... I think it's this part. No. Was that it? No. It's gotta be this, right? There it is. Bro, making me feel bad and shit, damn. Bro, chill. Alright, so this is the part. It doesn't sound the same. I don't know if I want to use it. Oh, you know what? This is actually a trick I did. You can pair them both up, and then you can turn down. Do I feel like doing that? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. So we'll have to replace it right here. I really just, I don't even want to do this. It's like so much fucking, oh wait, we have it lined up. Okay. So check this out. Oh wait, I have to vocal isolate. Alright. I am not doing this bullshit, bro.
The literal last day of the week, there was and kablam.
Oh, if we don't know the stakes, I have to finish this tonight, or I have to send my my YouTube friend $50. So that's not happening.
2 and kablam number 3. And then on day 4, the literal last day of the week, there was nothing else but that freaking wall. And I knew the roller was going to be way too slow, so I made an insane audible. Boom, that's 2 and kablam number 3. And
just told. Oh wait, I should just replace it, and then I could cut him back and. And then I can cut back and forth. Make sure you make that moan and sigh louder and isolate that audio. Alright. Alright. Alright.
A marathon.
Yes!
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, wait. No, because then I can't edit the clip. Alright, CapCut, where are you? Or I could just try the whole... Yeah, what am I even saying? Let me try the whole clip with the...
Fail, I'll run a marathon and do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it wasn't for this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks. Can't reach in all the cracks, and I had to go over it like 3 times, and it still looks terrible. Day 2, I finished putting the primer on the last 2 railings, and it was finally time for the navy paint. But deja vu, once again, this freaking wall was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I just...
If I can cut... I mean, it's the best part of the song.
I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like...
But it's kind of loud. Should I just try to... I mean, honestly, we should just try to do the easiest fix. Like... This isn't gonna sell the song. The vital points are protected, bruh. We built the house.
Was a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang, there's 1, boom, that's 2, and kablam, number 3. And then on day 4, a massive pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the smooth. Rest of the day on it for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack.
Oh, I should put some sound effects in. I forgot about that. No, the boat's not going in the water. We're replacing everything outside of the boat with CG. So it'll be a CG ocean. Pirates of the Caribbean use that technique a lot. Some of their harder scenes, they just took like the top half of the boat and they filmed it inside a warehouse and recreated the lighting for the most part. And they just replaced the ocean in CG. So yeah, and you can't even tell, it's so seamless. Like if anyone knows the scene in the 3rd movie where Lord Beckett, he like walks down the staircase with his hand slowly going down the railing and it's like getting blown apart, that was filmed in a studio.
Pain in my ass. I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So
Still too loud.
this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I just...
It's like if I could just vocal isolate this part of the track. Oh, wait, let me just fucking export it. That's so smart. I'll just export this bullshit.
Knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang, there's one. Boom, that's two.
And then I have this specific part of the track. Compound clip. Audio. 1. It's a little bit slower, but at least I don't have to have the headache of trying to remember that shit. Perfect. We love to see it. Where's CapCut? Damn, I'm starting to get tired now, bro. I gotta get this done. And then I can just pull this. Wait, I might just be able to pull it into the compound clip and then mute the other one, and then boom, it's fucking replaced. I don't know if the audio levels are going to be the same. That might be the problem. But if I can somehow match that.
The rest of the day on it for it to look like this. Which meant on day 3 I had to pick this. Which
Yeah, and then I should be able to fly that out.
this. Which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the.
Oh, and I can turn this up too. It's only on 4.8. Yes, we're ascending. We're fucking ascending.
I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang, there's one. Boom, that's 2, and kablam, number 3. And then on day 4, the literal last day of the week, there was nothing else but that freaking wall.
Oh, did y'all hear that? Is that why you said so?
Last day of the week, there was nothing else but that freaking wall. And I knew the roller was going to be way too slow, so I made an insane audible, grabbed a kitchen sponge, and got. I made an insane audible, grabbed a kitchen sponge, and got dirty. And finally, by 6 p.m. Sunday, I finished. But since I'm tough, I still did the dishes and ran a marathon.
Yes! 26.2 miles. The movie is called Finders Keepers.
We're gonna do a J cut here.
Follow.
I'll do a J cut here.
Follow to watch me finish it.
Wait.
Follow to watch me finish it. Two miles. The movie is called Finders Keepers. Follow to watch me finish it.
I finally did it. After all this time.
Alright, now we need to add... Well, first I'm going to fix this. And do these dishes. And do these dishes. These dishes. Do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100. Do these dishes. Day one, me and my friend put up like 80% of the primer, and really would have been 100% if it wasn't for this freaking wall. It was so coarse that the roller can't reach in all the cracks, and I had to go over it like 3 times. This is the most boring part of the video. We're gonna add I need some fucking motivation in the chat, please. It has been a... When did I start? 8 a.m.? What time is it? Somebody do the fucking math on that. 2... What's that, the 12? It's been a 14-hour day. I need this one clip. Because down here, I'm an idiot. Thank goodness. Took way too long to find. Later, Graham. Tell Andrew to check his phone, alright? Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. funny sound effects. Yo, who's trying to farm some sound effects for me? I'm looking at Soy Sauce Sylvester. Hey, where's Banger Vlog 3, bro? Say that after not uploading for a minute. Do I have a sound? I do, but I don't think it's web shooters. This is the final push, man. I just gotta put these sound effects in and it's over. Alright. Go to JJW, Epidemic Sound. And, bro. Alright, these sounds are disgusting, bro. Ugh. The mental is... I literally just need to add sound effects. I just gotta think of what sound effects to add. How long have I been live? Oh. Alright, I'll be right back, bro. BRIB. Why can't I just get the... Oh my god. Bruh. I'm in pain. I am in pain. I'll just do the... Follow to watch me finish it. I gotta go outside to record this. I'll be right back. Alright, people, this is the last thing that I'm going to be doing on the stream. The only thing left after this is captions. Maybe I'll add the last sound effects. But, once I put this audio in, I'm ending the stream and I'm going to sit on my bed and do the captions. Because this chair is bothering my back. But yeah, the video will be out, tomorrow morning. It'll be done tonight, but I'm gonna post it in the morning. I just prefer to watch it with a clear head.
Follow to watch me finish it. Follow to watch me finish it.
Alright, here's the audio. Let's go ahead and put it under here. Mute this. Okay, cool. Do you mind? Mute that.
Follow to watch me finish it.
It's a little...
Follow to watch me finish it. Follow to watch me finish it. Follow to watch me finish it. Follow to watch me finish it.
I think maybe we can just do this. Use the volume.
Follow to watch me finish it. Follow to watch me finish it. Follow to watch me finish it.
Boom. Sick.
The movie is called Finders Keepers. Follow to watch me finish it.
Boom. What a fudging grind, brother. I'm hyped. So just gotta add that.
So I decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang, there's one boom Navy paint. but kicking wall massive spent the rest of the day, which meant on day 3 I had to pick it for it to look like this.
Fart sound effect. I just need. Do you think I have one? I have to have one. Right. Let me go ahead and add this into my sound effects. I'm actually so dead. I like that one too. Okay. It's not funny enough. It's too long. Like what? I'm so. It's not the funny sound effect. Bro, what the Bro, I'm so What the dude, how are they? Alright, we're gonna do this one. I cannot believe I just picked out a fart sound. I'm so tired. I want to be done. This is it. This is the final. I'm not replacing anything. Just adding in this one.
For it to look like this.
Wait, I can just cut off the music.
On it for it to look like this, which meant like this, which look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to look like this, which meant on
the fart doesn't work. It's not worth emphasizing the joke. I'm not even doing it. Fuck that.
like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick on it for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I literally spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to literally spent the rest of the day on it.
I can do text though. I can do text.
On it for it to look like this.
Oh, cute. I didn't know that. That's cool. Man, I'm dead.
Day on it for it to look like the rest of the day on it for spent the rest of the day on it for it to look like this, which meant on
No.
for it to look like this, which meant on day 3 I had to pick up the slack. So I decided to knock out all of the smooth walls. So bang, there's 1, boom, that's 2, and kablam, number 3.
Oh. I'm in so much discomfort.
There's 1, boom, that's 2, and there's 1, boom, that's 2, and kablam, number 3.
All right. I'm ending stream. I'm gonna do this in my bed and take a crap. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am That is the stream. Yep. All right. Peace, everybody.